Works really well if you're wondering. I can't smell anything else.
Bro, all of the Febreze recently are like super overpowered. Melanie bought one that's supposed to smell like wood, and it just makes our house smell like, holy God, crack a window, please.
Now, when you say wood, what kind of wood are we talking about here?
Tickling D. What kind of wood do you think?
Tickling D. Tickling wood.
You're going to have to link me to that Febreze. I've been looking.
Captain Splinterhands over here. Man, Klootch got the look going on today. I like that, man.
This is what I've been wearing for the whole time we played Warzone.
Including the glasses? Okay.
That explains the aim.
Fonderliness.
Yeah, I was like, can you see anything out of that shit when you're...
No, that's why, no.
Not a goddamn thing.
It's like the dude from Django. I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
Exactly.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Welcome back to the podcast with the usual suspects here. We got the Klootchiest of Danks, or Danks of Klootch. MrDrDank. That's who it is.
I was like, the what now?
See, even the car disagrees.
Yeah, even my neighbors are like,
we got
whoa, hold
Captain Klootch with us.
Hell
as fly
yeah,
as ever.
brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Looking like he's about to truly do it for Dale.
That's Stone Cold, right? The hell yeah, brother.
There's also
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan who will just yell, brother!
Oh, Hulk Hogan, okay. Yeah, what about The Rock? What was his catchphrase?
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
That's what it is, with the whole eyebrow thing.
Yeah.
Man, so we just got off Warzone, and I guess we're still dealing with ample cheating and, bullets not hitting, apparently.
Here's how you can tell. Oh. My AirPod just committed suicide. But here's how you can tell they already knew Warzone 2 was going to have worse cheating problems than Warzone 1 after they added Vanguard to it. Did you notice they very clearly took the entire extra Ricochet anti-cheat screen out of the opening sequence? I don't think that's an accident. I have not heard Warzone 2 and anti-cheat in the same article once since they released beta, because they knew it didn't work in the old game, so they didn't even bother putting it in this game. They just gave you a custom report feature. Oh, here, tell us why in text you feel like they were cheating. We're not going to do anything about it, but at least tell us why.
They want to make you feel empowered that you're like, my reporting is doing some shit, but
they want to make you feel like you have a voice in what's going on. You don't, but it's the illusion.
God.
But good news though, because Call of Duty, or Activision rather, just dropped a path to Season 2 updates of what they're going to update in Season 2, and then they pushed it back to February 15th.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the first.
One day after Valentine's Day, so at least all the dudes gets to spend it with their female companion, so they won't be complaining.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was nice of them dropping on the 15th and not the 14th. But what day is that actually? Is that
15th is a Wednesday. They normally drop it like right in the middle of the week.
Okay.
They try not.
What time?
Because what they'll do is they'll drop it on Wednesday, and then on Friday they'll kick on that triple double XP. So you'll get double weapon XP, double XP, and double battle pass XP for that first 3-day weekend. Is what they normally do.
Got it. And also, Klootch, you play on a PC, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because on the first thing they put down was the audio for global, so all platform, but mainly for PC players. Not all the audios are getting through the headphones because they run on different channels. So now they're gonna give you an option to mix it all down. Yeah, so now you can hear shit mixed down in stereo versus missing some of that audio that you like footsteps and whatnot. So hey, maybe your reporting did some good, Dank.
Dude, every single time. I know it's not half the time. It's not the person's like that they're hacking or doing something, but it's a known audio bug. So I'm gonna report you for cheating anyway. Hopefully they'll look at it and figure out why that happens and fix that particular bug. Then I won't have to keep spam reporting people for running around with dead silence when that's not an option in Warzone. They took that out on purpose.
So that's the first thing they're gonna fix is a lot of audio issues. So that's like the first thing that they listed on here. And the second thing they list is the UI. So they're gonna do improved navigation and organization of camel menu.
Yes.
They're gonna polish the social tab so you can
figure out how the fuck to invite your friends without having a brain aneurysm.
It's fucking terrible, yeah.
The other thing,
then a new bundle screen.
Yes.
Go ahead.
The other one that annoys me is when you load into the game at first, it'll be like, do you want to play Warzone or DMZ? Or do you want to play the old games? And you're like, but what if I want to play multiplayer? And they're like, no, fuck you. You got to figure out where that is. Why don't I have a Warzone multiplayer old games option? Just like the old ones. Like, that was so simple. What kind of game do you want to play?
And it gives you, like, the most popular game selection. And what if I don't want to play any of these? I have to go into fucking shoot house and then go into multiplayer or go into a quad lobby to get into a solo.
Yes.
It's stupid.
Yes.
Yeah. So they're going to fix that. And also, let's see, the quick equip items for Battle Pass, bundles, and store. You get to review your reticle now in the store in Gunsmith.
Okay.
Improved clarity of attachment blocking logic and Gunsmith, and many more.
So what that means is hopefully that means they're going to start differentiating all the grips. Because if you notice, your SMG has like 9 different operator foregrips that are identical. You're like, I could pick any one of these. They do the exact same thing. What the? Give me 2 options. This one or that one. All right, that one. Right. So hopefully they're gonna actually make them distinct grips. Okay, this one makes you run faster. This one makes you, I don't know, mount a little faster. This one fucking doesn't do anything.
And also now they're gonna add 2 more things: the instance of recent player and menu. So they show up right away after you enter the game. And also the status of friends. So I guess before it wasn't showing the right status of friends.
Yeah.
And now they're going to work on that, the quickness of the refresh.
It does take forever for, like, when Stripper will tell me, oh, I see Orpheus just came on. It'll take my game a full 10 minutes, or like I have to literally restart my whole console, not just the game, the whole console for it to like actually refresh its connection with the server and be like, oh, holy shit, look at that, your friends are all playing now.
So now they're gonna work on the refresh rate of friend status. So that's good.
Yeah.
And the third thing they have on here is experience. Okay, improved after action reports with audio. Play again feature in Battle Royale.
Yeah.
A play again feature. Thank you.
Yes, finally. That has been the biggest pain in the ass.
Yeah, 1 season later. Why can't they launch with this? I really don't understand. Why do you launch a broken ass game and then fix it like 2-3 months down the road?
What was so complicated? If they had that in the old game, why wasn't that already a built-in feature? It runs on the same game engine and platform. So where did that option go? I also don't like... I hope with the play again option, it'll also come with that secondary play again with team option. Because sometimes we play with randos and we get a cool guy and we're like, hey, shit, let's run that back. But we can't do that now.
Yeah.
And part of that is
unless
because...
you add him as a friend.
Well, not only that,
how annoying that
like
is.
you said, because the recent lobby thing doesn't update until an hour and a half later, I don't remember what the fuck that dude's name was by the time he's actually in the list. I'm like, I don't know, fuck, it could have been any one of these people.
Yeah, and then that's the thing. The downside about adding a friend is that, like, months down the road, you forgot who this dude was, and
You
it's like,
haven't played
why
with
is he in
him.
my lobby?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got so
Man.
many of those.
Oh, Klooch. You remember
All right,
Puffin
and the
stuff?
next, yeah,
That got
yeah,
like
that was the
hella
guy, yeah.
annoying. So apparently he changed his name.
Yeah.
He joined the lobby the other day with me, Orpheus, and Stripper. We were just chilling. He popped in, and Orpheus was like, "Man, who the fuck is this?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm on Dank's friends list." And like I came on the mic and I was like, "No, but who the fuck are you?" Like I don't remember who you are. And he was like, "Oh, I used to be
Holy
Puffin stuff." And then
Oh,
he
no.
died and left the game mid-match before we could buy him back. So as soon as we got back to lobby, I was like, "Nope, unfriend yo ass." I said, "No, I don't want to play with you no more."
Glad to see he hasn't changed.
No, not
What
one
did he
bit.
change his name to?
It was like your new
Just so people can play with
stepdad
them
or
again, I
something
guess.
like that. I think it was like your new stepdad.
Yeah. Some like,
Oh, I think I've had him unadded for a while because I remember he used to get really fucking annoying.
Yeah. So I unfriended him. I was like, "Nope, no more random popping into my lobby for you." Nope.
so just a quick tangent then. What do you guys find the most annoying about shit that you hear on your mics or on your headset? Like what do you find most distracting? Like when people like just with the proximity chat. Like for me, for instance, like I hate when freaking people play music.
Yes, just
And
blasting
it's like,
music
fuck, I can't
in the
hear a
background.
goddamn thing, dude.
Okay, so that
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
for me, when you can tell somebody is playing with headphones and a microphone and they still have their TV volume at full blast, so you hear the entire
echo.
game reverbed back. So whatever you say, you hear it again 2 seconds later, but it's like you're screaming to yourself.
Yeah.
I mute those players. I mute them instantly. If it's still going by the time that pre-lobby,
last game.
yes, exactly. And if they're still doing that by the time the pre-lobby has counted down, I mute them, dude. Fuck it. You're not going to say anything helpful during the game.
Yep. What about you, Klooch?
Either what Dank was just talking about or when they've got a fucking jet engine right next to their fucking mic and all you can just hear is, a tornado coming through it?
Yep.
Yeah, like the hurricane, like the stripper's PS4.
Yeah.
Well, that fucker's about to
overheat.
Exactly.
It's like a jet engine right next to the freaking my ears,
dude.
Fucking ridiculous. All right, so the next thing they're gonna do is also weapon balancing. So, but they didn't give any specifics though. But they said they're gonna make everything a lot more.
I hope
fair,
they kind of lower the TTK on everything in general. Like we don't need stuff to be killing that fast. It's a little ridiculous.
So the next important thing that we're gonna deal with, let me get your input on this. They're gonna go back to the 1v1 gulag. Now, is that better than the 2v2, or how do you guys feel about that?
It all depends. Sometimes the 2v2 is nice, but you also sometimes get fucked by a dude who's AFK.
Yeah, there's that.
Yep, that's it. Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I like the way that the 2v2 works in overtime better. Instead of it being a capture the flag and a hide in the corner bitch atmosphere, you have an extra juggernaut that comes out to attack, and you can either try and work together and everybody gets free, or that's an additional player inbound that now you have to work on your movement and be able to get around and not die from.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, it is going to go back to capture the flag.
I know. So I hate that.
1v1 and capture the flag is coming back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't like that. I prefer it's actual skill and gunfight based.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, they are going to add more to the weapons pool, apparently.
Yep, the later in the game you die,
all that shit.
The later in the game you die, it's supposed to give you a slightly better weapon so that if you win and you come back, you're not stuck with just a pistol.
Oh, and get this, too. A new change, which I think is kind of cool, is that if you win the gulag, you're going to return with a larger cash reward. So now you can have more money if you win the gulag coming back.
I wonder if that means more of the money that you had before, or if they're like actually, if you had nothing when you die and you win the gulag, now you're going to come back with $4 or $5 grand.
That's a great question. Yeah, that's something we need to follow up with. But yeah, but it says it's more rewards, more cash rewards for players. So I was like, okay,
maybe it'll
cool.
take less of your money away when you die.
Yeah. Alongside.
Okay.
Yeah. So the next thing is the cash economy. So they're gonna be doing a lot more balancing with the cash, in the Warzone.
Okay.
And then we're increasing the lowest value of cash piles from ground loot to $800.
Good, because running around and finding $100 at a time or $50 is retarded. So it's good that they're going to increase the smallest amount you can find.
That's what they're saying. It says previously $100 minimum. Now it's going to be up to $500.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, that's a little bit better.
Yeah.
In addition to this, cash will be acquired via ground loot containers and White Stronghold supply boxes. I think it's already
finally. No, in ground loot containers, it's not. It's only in orange, in like legendary containers, or the silver
and the white
ones.
boxes.
Yes,
Okay.
in the regular, ground loot boxes, there's nothing, no caches ever in there.
Okay.
Oh, here's another thing that might be controversial. How do you guys feel about the backpack system?
Not a huge fan.
I like that you can hold more things. I don't like how long it takes to loot somebody's bag after you kill them.
Yes.
That gets you destroyed more times than anything else.
Right, because you'll be frozen just looking into the bag and not be able to pick up shit.
Yes, or your character will automatically pick up stuff that you had in your bag. So you're scrolling over trying to be like, I want that ammo, I want this grenade, and it takes it for you. So now you're over there grabbing other shit you don't need.
Right. So actually, this might be a welcomed change for you then, because now all your shit's not going to be in a backpack anymore.
It's going to drop on the ground like it did individually.
Yep, it's going to explode like it did last time. And also, they're getting rid of medium and large backpacks.
Everybody's going to have the same one size backpack.
Yep,
yes,
same size backpack, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. So now they can't carry like infinite fucking gas masks.
Yes, dude. One dude has fucking 4 self-reses, 3 precisions, an extra munitions box. Like, you're fighting a whole army between 2 people.
So you can't. Yeah, so it reduces the amount of stacking. So hey, that's a positive change in my opinion.
I think what they'll probably do is end up giving everybody the medium-sized backpack then.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I hope with some of the weapon rebalancing, honestly, they need to buff snipers. None of the snipers do enough damage. That's the whole point of running that class, is you're supposed to be able to get a well-placed headshot and drop somebody.
Yeah. And that's true. Like, I mean, it's a much larger caliber fucking gun.
And the movement is so cumbersome, so they figure if you have the time and the ability to line up and get a shot on somebody, you should at least be able to knock them.
And it's like, that's how all the old CODs were. COD was fucking raised up on sniping.
Yep.
Tell me you didn't watch a face sniping montage back in 2014.
If you didn't watch a high-rise quick-scoping compilation, you're not a true COD player.
Like, sniping has always been one of the top things
tier.
in COD. Quick-scoping.
Yes.
Trick-shotting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, long range with Warzone 1 and, all that mess.
Random thermite throws across the map.
Now it's just like, what the fuck's the point of even running a sniper?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
if you're just going to break somebody's armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with rocket launchers too. I feel like I could be in the same room with somebody, fire a rocket launcher, and it won't even down them.
It'll kill you though.
So
every time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've killed myself with a rocket launcher more than I've killed probably anybody in the whole game.
The multiplier against you is greater than the multiplier against the enemy.
Yes,
which is
always. And the Semtex are still useless. They need to buff lethals.
God, dude.
It's like throwing a water balloon at your enemy.
But you pop the water balloon before you throw it, so you just throw water.
So Season 2, you can now customize your perk packages instead of using the pre-made ones.
Yep.
Thank God.
Good. I hate that.
Fucking God. That's another thing that didn't need to be changed that they changed.
No. No, it
Yeah. So this is good. So I can finally run like a different perks, like because I really like high alert. That's like my favorite go-to perk.
Yes, high alert
because if
or
I'm looking
restock.
at somebody down, like or ADSing somebody, you can see where like somebody else is seeing you, which is I think it's fucking valuable as fuck.
Yes, it is.
So also they're gonna make. I think we already know this, but they're gonna make the loadouts more affordable. Going forward too.
Bro, yes, because 8K per player, nobody's gonna run around and drop 32 grand on a custom loadout. Yeah. Especially when you can set it up and just buy an individual gun for 25. You can get your own loadout for 5 grand a person instead of 8.
Yeah.
And you don't have to throw the box and wait for it to come down. And there's no big bright red cloud of smoke being like, "Hey guys, we're over here. Come get us."
Oh shit! Well, look at this shit now. Plating. Everybody's gonna have 3 plates. No more varying sizes.
God.
No more varying sizes.
Good.
So everybody has 3 plates. So how do you guys feel about that?
So what's the satchel gonna do? Is that just gonna let you hold more plates?
Or extra plates. Not gonna be? But you only have 3. So everybody's gonna have 3 slots of plates to begin with.
Good, because I feel like 2 is not enough. You die way too fast.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the satchel will make it turn from regular armor to like a tempered armor. Probably not.
Oh yeah, that I don't know. I didn't listen on here.
It sucked, with the 2 plates, you drop down on people who are already spawned, and you basically just be fucked from the beginning.
You don't even
already got 3 plates by then, and you're just stuck with like, here's 2 paper plates, hold it like a bra and go dance in front of them.
Your feet don't even hit the ground half the time. Yeah,
they'll penetrate that shit real quick. I think this is probably. Yeah, center mass, 1 in each nipple.
Mm-hmm.
I think the stripper might like this one. They're gonna work on the movements and the mechanics of the game.
Thank God. Like the movement just felt. I don't know. The movement in that game feels weird. It's like sometimes you run like a fucking Olympian. The other time you run like a obese man with 2 bricks on your cankles.
Again, my complaint comes down to the lethals. I shouldn't take something if we're in the middle of a gunfight and I'm trying to throw a grenade at you. Mm-hmm. I shouldn't take it out, go to throw it, and then be like, "Oh wait, shit! I gotta take the pin out first." All right, now.
Like 50 years later. I think the same thing for the Gulag too. It takes you forever to launch one of those things.
Oh, bro.
All right, so the next thing is buy station. In order to make buy stations and their goods easier to access, we've revamped our approach. Okay. So by spawn location, adding adjustment spawn statistics or statics across the map, and then loadout markers has been.
I want the loadouts to drop more randomly instead of in a perfectly straight line.
So they're going to change the loadout marker to be unlimited. So therefore, you can't run out of that at the buy station.
That's nice, because that's annoying. You'll run up to a buy station where another team has already purchased a loadout marker, and you're like, fuck, man. I also don't like, have you noticed that each buy station will have, like, different items? At this buy station, you can buy, like, an armor box or a decoy or a UAV. But at that buy station, you can buy a loadout or a precision or a munitions box or a bro, what? How do I know which one I need to go to?
So, Dank, give me a brief description of how you feel about the AIs in the game.
Oh God, I hate them. I hate them so much. I realize they're bots, but they don't need to be literal aim bots. That shit is ridiculous.
Yeah. So on here it says we've reviewed many players and MrDrDank in particular, and we've decided to make some adjustments to the AI combatant and their damage range.
Good.
So now I can be on the other side of the map and not worry about getting popped in the head by one of them, man.
Yes, dude, because you can literally be 100 yards away from the stronghold, and there'll be one dude up on the roof with an AK and no scope, mounted to the wall. Like, tick, tick, Haha, he's down.
Oh, thank goodness, dude. Okay, so the next that's all for Warzone. But for multiplayer now, they're gonna improve audio, perk balancing, weapon balancing, and they're happy to announce the return of hardcore. They're taking away the tier 1, and they're gonna call it hardcore again. Yeah, thank you.
Hardcore is where it's at for grinding.
Yeah, what the fuck is tier 1 anyways? Like, you know,
it was diet
it's like a PC.
Is what it was.
Diet, yeah.
Oh. Dude, they should bring back hardcore Warzone. That shit was fun.
Yo, that shit
hardcore
was nuts.
Warzone?
Yeah, they had
I don't think I ever played that.
They had it for a little bit in OG Verdansk.
Verdansk.
Yes, dude. That shit was nuts. And the loot it dropped was like way fucking better too. Like,
dude, and you got so much XP for killing someone.
Yes,
dude.
It was like
crazy.
That shit was amazing.
It literally
you just pop him with just one shot.
Damn near, yeah.
Damn.
You would die so fast though. Like somebody would have an M4 being mounted on hospital, and you'd be half the map away at stadium, and they got a P90, and they're like, "That guy over there, you're getting fucked."
Yeah,
they just mount, send a couple prayers out there, and you were
Gone.
You might as well return to lobby.
Yeah.
Dude, that did make the gulag pretty interesting.
Yes. Yeah.
Because the rocks would actually hurt.
With how fast the TTK is in this game already, though, I don't know that I could stand a hardcore Warzone.
Maybe if they rework the TTK and
they'd have to cut it in half so that on hardcore it was back to what it is now.
Yeah, because I feel like this is a hardcore TTK. Mm-hmm. I can deal with that, but this is a regular dude, hardcore. You'd look at somebody and they'd fucking go down.
All you'd have to do is look at him in your sniper scope and ping him, and it'd be the same as if you just headshot him.
Damn, okay.
At least snipers would be back to one shot.
Hey, man, my only prayer is that they don't do my boy the crossbow wrong. I will be
don't hope too much on it. It's
I will be
Activision.
so
They're gonna
sad.
Fuck your crossbow, dude.
So sad, dude. I've been holding out hope for that.
All right, cool. So that's pretty much the conclusion of all the updates that they dropped in the last couple of days. So hopefully, February 15th, that'll be the day. All right, cool. So now, any topics you guys want to talk about, or should I just go into some random shit?
I think you're gonna have to take the lead. I forgot to do my homework prior to this one.
We had homework.
Okay. I want to ask Captain Klooch this question. I mean, you can answer it too, Dank, after. But should men be allowed to wear tight pants? And that's the first question. The second question: have you ever mistakenly checked out an ass and then realized it was a dude's ass in tight pants?
Almost every day. Now back to the first question. The answer is absolutely no, because of the second question. There have been some times where I'm sitting on my chair at work and I see this fucking ass walk around the corner. I'm like, holy fuck. And then I turn around and it's got a beard on the front of it. Like, that shit is... So... that's how I feel about that.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
That's funny right there.
What about you, Mr. Dank? Do you concur?
Well, I'm built like a lawn flamingo, so unless I wear skinny jeans, they look like I'm wearing parachute pants. So,
but if you were to wear skin tight pants.
Oh yeah, I'm not wearing any fucking jeggings or something. Get out of here.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. See, I run into that issue a lot at the gym because like at the corner of your eye, you see like some like tight like stuff, and you just wanders over there, and then I see like a dude just doing squats in tight ass pants. Like, God damn it, dude!
Yeah,
you fooled me again.
Mood right up. Yeah.
I know. I was like, I'm done, man. I'm walking out of the gym. I'm just gonna be fat, man. I just gotta question my lifestyle.
I would say next time, maybe before you get sucked into staring at their cheeks, just double check what their hairdo looks like. Because if there's not at least a ponytail or a bun,
you can't tell from the back sometimes though, because some of these dudes have hair like long ass hair, man. Some of them have fucking curls and shit too.
That's why I said depending on the hair, because I used to have very long ladylike hair as well.
I did as well.
So did he.
Believe it or not. I should have got a mullet. That would have pissed Mom off so much.
Oh, dude. Especially in that beater of a truck you had at the time with the big old America flag mounted in the bed. Would have been a picture complete.
Fucking things.
Are you kidding me?
All I needed to do was squat it and take the cats off it, and I would have looked like a real chromosome warrior.
Mm-hmm. Put a Salt Life sticker on there.
Man.
So a couple days ago, when we had a bigger storm, they're salting the roads of fucking enough to, season a steak. And we get cars in here. And a car pulls in, and I'm like, oh, that's a white car. And then I grab the RO, and it says black. And I look at it, and this fucking car is so covered in salt, it looks like bright fucking white. But then I go to drop it off at car wash, and I see the same car pull back around front, and this is a black fucking car. We don't need this much salt on our fucking roads, dude. So help me God, it rains a little bit. Like, we're melting the fucking rain.
Oh. That's incredible.
So, do you guys, I mean, you guys don't get a lot of, like, salt, like, what is that, rust over there, right? Because I know on the East Coast, it's like, if you literally live near, like, the water, you get, like,
let me tell you about rust. I know a thing or two about rust. You ask Corey about any of the trucks I've ever owned.
Preach.
I've had 2 trucks with rotted frames. I currently have one. The first one I got had one. The one I got after that, the bed was rotted. The one I got after that, Corey saw, which was
the rocker panels didn't even exist.
Who knows what? Oh, dude. Like, if you look at the truck market here versus in Texas, a $10,000 truck here is like a $200 truck there. Like, they wouldn't even look at some of the nice trucks we have.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, our service writer has a 2005 GMC. It's got the Duramax in it. Dude, thing is built. $40,000 into the truck, stage 4, everything. Turbo, he's done head gaskets, high flow kit, all the fucking
nice
wonders and
dreams. The whole 9
but
yards.
if you were to take that truck, which is a good $25,000 truck up here, if you were to take it down, even say whatever the fuck's below Pennsylvania, that's a $4,000 truck just because of the fucking rot on it. Because anywhere else in the world, for instance, the only rust that'll really fail New York State inspection here is, like a rusted out frame or rusted out parts. You can have all the body rust in the world. They don't care about that. But even if you go down to Pennsylvania, if there is any rust showing on the outside of the vehicle, it'll fail inspection.
So what is this inspection for? Is it for like
vehicle safety inspection?
The car?
Like safety.
Oh, safety inspection. Okay.
Yeah, you'll fail safety inspection in Pennsylvania with any visible rust.
Because like I went to New York for the first time like last year, and then I guess my cousin was describing it to me like during the summertime, he described the atmosphere as soupy, like it's just like freaking ridiculous. the humidity is out of control, and it's just like you feel like just wet.
It feels like you're walking through early morning fog here in California, but all day and it's hot.
See, and luckily for us, we have the dry heat.
Shop.
So, like,
man,
you know how if you take a nice, really hot shower, but the bathroom's closed, and when you get out, you're like, oh, God, it is swampy in here. That's what New York feels like in the summer, but all the time.
Yeah, man. That's terrible.
I do not like the weather here. It was 40 degrees 3 weeks. It was like 40 to 50 degrees 3 weeks ago.
Man.
What's it now?
Snowing.
I'll let you know. Tell you, it's too cold to work outside. It is currently any minute now. 36.
Yeah, that is too
36. All right.
Oh, I lied. It's 28. It just updated.
Yeah, too cold to be outside.
But let's see. Feels like 18.
Anything sub 50 feels like inside.
See, where are we at right now?
Feels like staying indoors.
45. It's 45
We're at least
here
lucky
in
to have
California.
a heated shop.
Yes. You have to.
I am not excited to daily drive the diesel again whenever the fuck I get around to fixing it.
All right. Let's see. Let me ask you this important question then. Plant lives matter more than animals. Agree or disagree?
It's 50-50. Because it's kind of like what came first, the chicken or the egg.
Are we talking about like overall bigger picture?
No, we're talking about
or which one do I feel is
carnivores.
Oh yeah, fuck vegan.
Which one?
Get over it.
Oh yeah, if you're a vegan, get lost. Like get real. I'm gonna fucking eat a burger. I don't care what the fuck you dress up as.
Yeah, because vegetables taste like sad.
Yeah, they do. That's why.
Well, and not only that, agriculture takes up just as much water as raising livestock does. It's not any better long term for water consumption.
I guess their big argument is animal cruelty. Like,
the
world's still going in a circle. There are plenty of them. They're not like, I don't want to say they're not intelligent beings because kind of. But if you ever met a cow,
they're sentient beings. They have feelings.
But at the same time, it's not like a human life. And this country is always eating meat. What is a fucking preschool teacher who's coked out saying if you eat meat, your dick's gonna really do?
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I mean, on the flip side, though, wait, let's see. How do you feel about like eating a live animal? Like I'm not talking about like while it's still alive. Like I'm talking like certain seafoods, like how they like cook them like alive and everything. So I mean,
lobster and whatnot.
Personally, I like it because because I mean,
throw it right in the boiling water.
Seafood.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I like it because the meat tastes better if it's like super fresh.
Yeah. That's
versus when it's dead.
Freshest
but
way to do it.
Yeah.
Plus, like,
and like
if we're talking about back in pre-modern civilization days, that's the only time you could eat meat is right after you guys killed it, and then you.
Very true. Very true.
That's nothing new. That's how it works. Animals don't go out and hunt a bear and then leave it sitting in the woods for 6 weeks to dry age, and they're like, now let's go season that up and throw it in the air fryer. No, they kill it, they eat it right there. You got to take your opportunity while it's fresh.
Yeah.
And also from a health concern too, seafood generally, if you leave it out after death for a while, the bacteria that accumulates on seafood,
Yes,
multiplies significantly.
Oh,
So, like,
yeah, big time.
a couple of days after, even if it's frozen, the
Mhm.
bacteria can still grow,
Yes.
and the risk of you getting an
Oh, wow.
infection or like getting any sort of issues, like is
'Cause,
worse
yeah,
the longer you wait after death.
Their flesh decays much faster than
Mhm.
ours does because of the way their cellular structure is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's the bacteria too. Like their defense system when they're alive to fight off the bacteria is better when they just died right then
Mhm.
versus waiting for them to die first and then eat them after they're dead.
And on the topic of like, animal cruelty, like, is it unfortunate that we're killing them to eat them? Yes, but also
Mhm.
just because we didn't kill and eat them doesn't mean some other natural predator wouldn't have killed and eaten that same thing. There's no guarantee just because we killed it that it would have survived to a full life like that.
Mhm.
And like at the same time, the cow's really gonna die regardless. It's not like this is some cow that's gonna live forever and save the fucking world. This is it's just a cow. It's got maybe
Right.
20 years, and there's
And
not
we make more every
really
time
a
we
whole
kill
lot.
some. We gotta have a refreshing supply. It's not like we're just picking off the last 5 or 10 that are left. No, we keep making more. We understand it's a cycle.
Right.
You gotta
It's
keep it
sustainable.
going. Yeah, exactly.
All right, and then here's a weird question for you. Are you the type that bites an ice cream or licks an ice cream?
If you bite an ice cream, you ride a short bus and wear a helmet everywhere you go. I'm just saying.
Well, no. Here's my question to that. Are we talking about soft serve in a cup or a McFlurry style, or are we talking about specifically from a cone? Because you eat those in two different styles. I'm not gonna get a 2-scoop cup from Baskin Robbins and sit there and lick it, because then you're a retard who wears a helmet everywhere. You have to use that with a spoon, and you take bites.
I like those arguments.
So
I like those arguments.
I
You're
would
right.
ask you, how am I eating said ice cream? Is it from a
So
pint
Cold
in my
Stone-
freezer? Because I can't lick that.
Yeah.
If it's at home, I have to
I mean,
eat
you
that
can
with
still
a
lick
spoon.
the spoon, right?
Well, I'm talking
yeah.
like what you do. The
If
little
you're
trick you
talking
do where you,
ice
like,
creams-
lick it off and then you just let it melt, and then you like. I'm not talking like grabbing a handful. I'm talking like grabbing a handful and just doing that. Because if you do that, you're fucking retarded.
Yeah. So yeah,
Like,
so
obviously,
if it's
like
Cold
ice cream
Stone,
sandwiches and shit, I wouldn't consider, or like whatever the frozen cone. Like if you bite into those, you're all right. But people who just like grab a handful of ice cream and then just gnaw away at it, like you're a fucking crayon muncher.
Mm-hmm. Oh man!
I was hoping it would taste like blue. It did not. It tasted just like red did, which was terrible.
No, I can't.
I see you have you know from experience.
No.
You have a little bit of red stuck to your teeth there, buddy.
Fuck.
Someone's beating some red crayons. Oh man. All right. How about this? How do you feel about clowns? Are they funny or are they scary?
I don't know any personally.
You've never seen a clown?
I don't know any personally.
At a What if you see one at a show and let's say a clown walks up on you like Venice Beach and a fucking Pennywise type of a shit.
Mike Tyson punched in the scrotum. Like, if I'm minding my own business and one, like, walks up behind me, he's getting scissor kicked right in the fucking balls. But if I'm at, like, a birthday party and one comes out and starts juggling a ball, I'm going to sit there and have a good time.
So it's situational.
Depends on the circumstance. Like, a Pennywise, I piss myself.
If we're somewhere I expect there to be a clown making balloon animals, totally okay. If we're somewhere there should not be a clown and I hear in the background, I'm running. Way faster than you,
Yeah.
promise.
Yeah, there was what is that? A news reporting a while back where like they were just finding like random clowns in like a field just staring at people.
Mm-hmm.
That shit would
Dude.
just fucking scare the
Like 4 years ago on Halloween, we lived in this fucking country bumpkin, like dick ass middle of nowhere town, and like 10 minutes away there's 40 minutes away there was a town called Alton. During that Halloween, there was like 9 clown murders, bro.
Wow.
Those clowns.
That's that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's that shit that yeah.
No, thank you.
That's why clowns are so scary. Wait, have I ever asked you guys this? Do you guys believe in ghosts? Did I ask you this?
It's one of those things where I don't have any like personable, tangible experiences. So it's like I don't have any proof that's not a thing. I don't have any proof that is a thing. So until I see something really, defining one way or the other for me, it's kind of like I don't know, maybe could be shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
So you're not afraid of the dark then?
Terrified.
Like, yeah, don't ever send him out to get like a drink of water middle of the night. Is that gonna work?
Dead ass. I will go downstairs at like 12 in the morning, get a soda, hear a footstep, and fly back up to my room.
Through the ceiling. Just a straight jump.
Yeah. Just. Yeah, pretty much.
Right through the roof. Just, oh shit.
Like I guess that's how they keep finding out. I got downstairs for midnight snacks. You left the fucking hole in the kitchen again. My bad. Cat scared me.
So, all right, cool. So I'm gonna turn up the spice meter a little bit and ask you some controversial shit.
Oh, okay. So, I was worried because we're both pretty white. Spice could have been a problem.
Oh, most definitely.
Mayonnaise. That shit is fucking spicy.
No, that's just nasty.
I'm gonna ask the both of you this, even though have you ever had amazing sex with an ugly person?
No.
No.
No?
That's kind of like, have you had a good shit in a urinal at a concert? Doesn't happen.
That is a very eloquent way to put it. I think Klooch just sits there and thinks about all these scenarios.
Bro! I need you to start writing fortune cookies for when shit goes wrong. Just crack it open and literally the jar would be, well, might as well, bud. And you just crack a cookie open and oh my god.
So, all right. Another controversial one. Then, if you were forced to pleasure yourself with one fruit,
it's not a
what would it be?
It's not a forceful option.
Watermelon.
What fruit? It's like banana, or squash. So you have to pleasure yourself with one fruit.
Eggplant.
A large eggplant. Okay. And how would you what would you do with said eggplant?
Well, the microwave and I are going to be real friendly for a minute. It's going to be the first step.
There's a couple different ingredients. There's the microwave, there's the Vaseline, and then there's the
okay, the KY.
The fun part.
Oh man.
He said KY. I'm not buying special ingredients for this. Still got to eat the thing afterwards. You can't put KY in there.
I don't know how you like them cooked. Question. That's true. This next question might be too spicy. I don't know about that. I'm gonna forego that one.
Oh, come on.
Well, it says if you went back in time and you're assigned to be a dictator for 1 week, who would you pick and why?
Oh, Kim Jong-un. I could do whatever the fuck I want. There's no consequences.
and you'll be a god because they revere you as a god
dude,
in North Korea.
Yeah. Done.
Yeah.
I could have fun in North Korea for a week. Fuck yeah. I can count how many people
Uninhibited fun in Korea. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I would choose
no
Gaddafi.
restrictions.
I would choose Gaddafi because he has a whole fucking military full of women, and he just have women around him 24/7.
I would like to change my answer.
Nope, you already picked it.
No,
what about you, Dang?
No, I'm going with the Kim Jong idea. Yeah, that was
Kim Jong. Okay. Yeah.
Because not only could you do absolutely fucking anything you wanted, you would be unscrutinized by the entire rest of the world. Because literally nobody could have a clue what you were doing anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because they keep the lid pretty tight over there.
Yeah.
All right. How about this? How long do you think is an appropriate time to, after you dated somebody, to start farting in front of them?
You think I wait?
First day.
Yeah, there's not a, you don't get a break-in period. You're either gonna deal with me or you're not.
That's it.
There's not a suckering you into thinking I'm a decent person. Oh no.
No, first day, getting in the car, one flies out as my leg comes up.
This is me. And if you don't like it, get the fuck out.
I won't do it in the car because then she's trapped. I'll do it somewhere where she has to deal with the experience of how uncomfortable it's going to be. I'll do it right at the middle of the restaurant when the waitress comes and asks what kind of drink we want. I'll take a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta also realize you can't waste your time. I'm not trying to spend $40 on a lunch when she can't handle a fucking fart. If she can't handle and fucking man up through the fucking ass rippage within the first 5 minutes, you can just turn around and go back home.
If I'm going to get stone-faced every time I giggle like a small child because I make a funny fart noise, you not staying here long.
Yeah.
And with men, we find fart shit fucking hilarious.
It's funny!
It's there's no age limit to how fart jokes, for example.
No, my dad still laughs. Oh, we'll be talking on the phone on speakerphone. I will rip a massive fart, and my mom will go, "Oh, that's nice, honey." And I hear my dad in the background go,
So I've got a story about that.
And I'll be like, aha!
I've got a story for y'all about our father and farts. So a couple years ago, he had a hernia surgery, right along his gut. And he couldn't laugh or it was painful. So I'm sitting at the dinner table with him, completely silent. And I mean, this man just lets out the most Optimus Prime fucking fart. Nobody else says anything.
Started transforming.
It was my mom, my sister, and my aunt, women. They didn't find that funny. But I'm sitting across the table trying not to laugh because I know if I make him laugh, he's going to be in a lot of pain. So, I'm trying to cough it up, and then I go to take a drink and just spit it right into my food. And I ended up having to fucking stand outside for 10 minutes until he could contain himself.
Oh no, my helicopter.
Hostile mortar strike near your position. Drop zone mark. Copy. Low. Care package on the way. Tossing a decoy. Drop changing mag.
Oh, what?
Counter UAV ready.
What happened?
That guy's care package killed me? Somebody dropped a care package on me. Did you see me get squished?
Oh my god!
Bro.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Target spotted. Frag out. Grab the contract. Standing chance. Good work.
Hitting for me.
Yeah, I would not say
Sorry.
meatballs
I think you're
would be
missing
frothy.
something. I said nah.
Do you like the thought of frothy toes?
That is also equally disgusting. Thank you.
Sold.
Sold.
I didn't
Hey, I'll
until
sell. I
now.
need money. I need money. I'll sell.
What the hell? Bro,
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Oh, there's people back where we used to be.
Your team has entered
This
the safe
There's a
glitch
whole
is crazy.
four man over here.
It says that there's a door here, but there's no door here.
There's no here.
And I just...
Okay, where are we landing? Do I know where to land?
Right here on this guy. Come
someone
on,
right.
get him.
Oh, I just broke my legs. Fuck. I'm coming. I got you.
Fuck off.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Guys, you gotta land together. How hard is this? Land right on this marker, green. Yes, get down here and get the fucking helping, dude. Y'all already have a weapon right now if you landed right fucking here and went right in the window like I said.
If they survive, they redeploy.
I got a weapon. I'm coming down.
And wasn't me and broke your legs.
He's
Yeah, right. Stay still, Green. I don't know what you do, Green. What the fuck are you doing down there, Green?
I'm trying to...
Look at your fucking team, Green. God damn.
The team was so bad, dude. Oh my god. Team wipe.
Fucking go, Orpheus. Fuck yeah.
Oh man, sorry I couldn't
Bro,
get there sooner,
did you
dude.
hear that dude screaming at his teammates?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Hold on.
Enemy UAV overhead. Frag out. Contact front.
Man, that's fucking bullshit. I killed 2 of them with a knife out here.
Marking self-revive.
There's a self-revive there if anybody needs it.
You've got gas moving in.
Advise you move to the safe zone now.
Top of the hill here. Broke armor.
10 remain. You're nearly
Down. Oh. Right there. Hill.
Moving.
I see him peeking at me.
Moving here. Moving.
Broken.
I got one down.
Relocating.
I got another one down.
Gas is coming back. We're good. We're good.
I got one down right there. There's his homie. They're both behind the rocks.
Gas is inbound.
Airstrike on it.
They're pushing. You got one.
They're down. I got a bunch of them down right there.
We only got 2 left. 2 left. 4v2.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
One's dropping in.
Got one. Team
On
white.
me.
Last one. Last one. Oh no. Yeah. 2 more. 2 more.
Bitch.
Gas is inbound.
Oh, I just got sniped.
Gas is closing in. Advise you head to the safe zone now. You have a lot of ground to cover.
Gas is about to kill me. Shit. Play your life. Play your life.
Bitch. The fuck on my lobby.
Out there.
Got him. Let's go, team.
Let's
fuck
we
out of my lobby.
What was the hardest to get? What was the hardest to get a win in?
Yeah.
Quad. Let's go. Let's go, team.
On today's episode, my teammates are fucking better than yours.
And I shot him with my Fennec too, and he was on the roof.
That's amazing.
That gun
We
is-
sandwiched that dude at the fucking gas station.
Oh, the assassin. The gay assassin.
Ghost.
Wait,
Heisenberg.
who got us?